Hi there, so this video is about a new wheelieometer I've developed using the microbit. I was testing out various robots which I might do some YouTube videos on later on, and this one uses a microbit and not an Arduino, and I've not really done anything with microbits before. But apparently these are used in schools and sometimes given away free. You can see it's a BBC initiative, and it's reasonably similar to an Arduino, except it's got various different coding options, including this sort of block coding you can do, which is a lot simpler than writing in C or whatever. So I thought it'd be interesting to try and write a wheelieometer code for the microbit, which I've done here. So we have a on start section here where we declare various variables and initialize things, and then on the right we have the main loop, which goes round and round forever, which is the wheelieometer functionality. So we take an average angle over a time to account for any slight variations and randomness, and then if it meets the criteria for wheelie starting, we have this funny bike symbol here, white wheeling, and it starts counting. And then if we detect the end of a wheelie, the bike goes back down level on the screen, and then it stores the time and stores whether it's a high score or not. And then we've got two other blocks over here which are button press events. If you press the button A, you see the microbit's got two buttons, A and B. If you press button A, it shows you how long your last wheelie was, and if you press button B, it'll tell you what the high score was. Now the microbit's already got a built-in accelerometer, so it's a lot simpler than doing things with an Arduino, because you basically don't really need anything else. The accelerometer on there, and you've got this rudimentary display on the front. I'll just show you. If I press button A, it should scroll across with the maximum, the time of the last wheelie, 5.6 seconds. If I press the right hand one, it'll tell you the time of the maximum wheelie so far, and it says record on the end. You will of course need some way of powering the microbit when it's fixed to your bike. And you can get these battery boxes, so on eBay they start very cheaply. And you'll probably also want some sort of case. They do these silicone slip-on cases, which would be fine. So you can get a case and a battery box for a couple of quid each. I've also written a few extra little features in here. You can see there's these digital pin events, and they control the pins on the microbit, pins 1 and 2, which you could wire an optional LED across. The LED connected to pin 1 would tell you when a wheelie was in progress, as well as the bike wheeling symbol on the screen. And then the LED on pin 2 would indicate as soon as you've broken the current record, that LED would come on. I've also included in light red here some sounds that play when you start a wheelie, end a wheelie, and if the last wheelie was a record length. If you have the newer microbit 2, it has a built-in speaker which would make a noise. I've now got the microbit plugged into this robot which has a speaker, so I can just demonstrate. When a wheelie starts, it does a beep. When a wheelie ends, it does a two-tone beep if it's a new record, or a short beep if it's not a record. If you have the earlier microbit 1, you would need to add your own speaker, which you would need to wire across pins 0 and ground. And I've made a section on my webpage about this microbit wheelieometer, which I'll just put the URL in the description of the video for you. Thanks for watching.